Hey everyone, this is the TheIDBand channel, and I'm going to talk about the Android stick. And the goal with this device is to stream TV shows, movies over the internet, or stream over a network storage device to your TV. This is the HDMI output to your TV, short 7 or 8 inch cord, USB, regular end adapter to the wall. Keyboard, $19. This is dongle. This unit itself was like $45 to $50. Very good. I've just recently started to use it more since I've kind of figured things out. I was forced to. My home theater PC battery went out, so I had to use this instead. And it works pretty good now. You just need these programs. You need Firefox, and how you get that is through the Play Store. And if you have any streaming services, Netflix, Hulu, get that app at the Play Store. Also get VLC Player, that's for your network storage, and YouTube, of course. And then you can make links of your websites right on the home screen. So it's real easy. You just turn this unit on, use the arrow keys right here, and just down, navigate around, hit OK, and it takes you right to the website. With Firefox, get ad blocker. Firefox will have add-ons. So what you do is go onto the Firefox browser. I think I've already have it up. And in Google, type in Firefox add-ons. This one I think it had the links already on. Just go into the URL and click in it. It'll give you your top sites, and here's bookmarks right here. So you left click on that. There's all my bookmarks, and it already had a Firefox add-ons link. So I just go there, get ad blocker, any other add-ons you want. Okay. Let me go to the home screen. There's also a button here to quickly go there. I recommend VLC Player, and I'll get to that right now. For your network storage, and I'm going to have a video series of how to create your own. Let me get back to the very start of this. It'll how to take from the air, over the air broadcasts, the 1080p good stuff, and you can encode, cut out commercials, encode, and then store your shows in your MyBook. Most of the high quality stuff is 5 to 6 gig, but you can go down to 300 meg and it looks just the same. So I'm going to have a whole series on how I've done what I've done here. And I'm going to go step by step through this. But for right now, we're just going to use the internet to download our shows off of free TV websites. But I'm going to show you right here. This is the VLC Player. This is the first page that comes up, and it'll have all your devices. I'm going to go to the My Cloud, and all it is point and click. Let me go to the public now with the left click, shared videos, and I'll show you what this device, how it looks, because that's what you're really interested in. Not only streaming, it depends on how they're encoding theirs. It should be okay. I've encoded mine really good. This really shows up really good on a entertainment PC, but this one ain't too shabby either. So let me click on that. Here's what an actual show looks like from, and this is off my network storage, my MyCloud, 2 terabyte. It's a little dark. The original on my entertainment PC is much lighter. It doesn't look this dark. I don't think there's any brightness controls. There might be, but it doesn't seem to affect, it doesn't seem to really make a difference. So that is a sample of the kind of quality you can get from the VLC player. And I highly recommend recording your own shows and saving them. So let me hit exit. I can also hit play and pause if I have to go get something to drink. I can just hit this play pause button. There's an up and down volume, that sort of thing. So let's get out of VLC player. Go back to what you probably are interested in more, is Firefox and streaming TV shows. Let me move this out of the way here. Okay, we left off of bookmarks. Okay, I'm just going to leave the bookmarks there, and I'm going to hit Control T. Basically, that will make a new tab. Okay, I'm clicking randomly here. Go backwards. Okay, it's loading. All right. Now, Control T, okay, makes a new tab. That's important to know. Control W deletes what you've just done. So Control T and Control W. All right. Now, hopefully you already have Google, or just type it in the URL and do your searches. Basically what you'll do, one of my favorite ones, watch series online and enter. Okay, you find it. Now, since you don't know what this is, hold down the left click on the link, and what we're going to do is we're going to look. Let me do the arrow keys. We're going to open this in new tab. Okay, we need to go and highlight it, switch to it. Okay, this is what we want. So we need to bookmark this. In the URL, hold down the left click, and at this point you can add to home screen or copy the address. Add to home screen, let me hit escape. What that does is it makes this link. I've made 3 of them so far. This into a specific show, this to the home page, and this one to the index. So very handy. So once you make those, it'll go right to, there, I clicked on it. It'll make a new tab and go right to it. So that's the way to go, is make a link to your home screen once you get the websites you want. There's also Project Free TV. I'm more comfortable with this. At this point, you have the index. There's another handy feature, Control F, find. I'm going to put in alone, real simple. And what that'll do is in the page, it will find the program, or the TV program. I'm going to minimize the keyboard here, and it's right here. So I'm going to hover over it, and I'm going to do hold down the left click. And of course, the bookmark link is here. That would bookmark that alone. I'm going to just open link in new tab. Go up here, select it. There we go. And the one reason why I do the new tabs is if I ever want to go back and, okay, I want to do a different search. This is not what I'm looking for, whatever. Also, if I don't get the right program or episode, I can just go back and start over. Okay. I think there's another way to do bookmarks. Let me change this up a little bit. In the corner here, do a left click, and there should be a star right here. Of course, this doesn't show a star, but it's there. That's the bookmark. This will take you to bookmarks, new tab, all kinds of different settings. But I just want you to know that if ever you see a star, that's bookmark. Okay. Okay. I've already gone to this. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. This is the actual video. And when you start playing it, this kind of acts a little funny. You just click on the video. It'll say it's not there. Click on it again. Let me see. Let me page down. Okay. This would be the place to, let me get rid of some of these tabs so we can see what we're doing here. Okay. It's at this point, you've got all these different providers. This is the time to keep your original episode list, its homepage for the loan. Keep that there and keep this up too. So let's go to this provider. We're going to do open tab. So hold down the left click again. We're going to open that in new tab. And the reason why is if this video doesn't work, and this should, it's pretty good. There's hardly any bad links. But let's say this didn't load or it was removed from the provider. You just do a Control W and get rid of this screen or get rid of this tab, and you don't have to start all over again. You can just go to the last tab just in case something messed up. Okay. I should go while this is loading. If it's, I think this is taking kind of a long time. So I'm going to do a Control W and start this over again. So highlight on the play and then hold the left click down. Then I want to open link in new tab. See if this loads quicker. Yeah, it got stuck. So here it's loading. And when I tried the Android stick, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before. It works on 56-inch and 40-inch. I had trouble on the 28-inch TV. So this wouldn't show up. It'd just be a blank screen. So try this out before you get it, or be careful on a 28-inch because this didn't work for me. So I'm using it on a different TV. All right. Here's your program. You just hit here and play. And then it's going to say, oh, didn't work. But you click it again, and here it is. Here's the TV show. So I'm going to click out of this. Do a left click. That'll be able to do full screen or pause. And it's really quick. So you kind of have to navigate pretty quick. And I'm going to hit pause. And then I'm going to escape out of it. Oh, it's not letting me. So click in here to have that show up. Maybe it's full screen. Okay, now it's full screen. So I don't want that. I want to escape. It's kind of tricky. Escape. I'm having trouble here. All right. Maybe hit the back button. Yeah. I hit the right click key. That's right. And that kind of is kind of a back button. So that gets out of your video completely. Okay, let's get out of this video because I kind of went through it. So Control W gets rid of that tab. Okay, that's how it's done. You can play and pause. That video that was up, I could have hit the play and pause. Instead, I just arrowed down to the controls. But this will also work too, and it's really handy if you have to go get a drink or something. And as you said, in order to get out of it, I could have done a Control W to get out of that tab, or do the right click, which is kind of like a go back in history. So it would go before I started the video, or it'd get me out. Okay. Talked about the video editing. The keyboard goes to sleep after a while, so it saves on your battery. Very handy. To get it started, you just hit any one of these controls. I hit the space bar, and then this blue light will light up, and then you're ready to move around. So I think that touched pretty much everything. Bookmarks, home screen. Let's go to the home screen right here. I'll use the button instead. Went through all that. Really try the add to home screen because those links are really good. I use this one for the index, so I can just look at any screen, or actually all the shows. So I'm coming to the end of the video. If there's anything I left out, just leave some comments in the comment section. Let me see. Well, I think I'll leave it there because I'm kind of running out of little tricks to do. I think that explains pretty much everything. This is a real lifesaver if your PC, entertainment PC, goes out. It did me, and I wish there was one of these videos out there that could explain all this stuff. So keep tuned for my next video. It'll show you how to record free TV and encode it, cut out the commercials, encode it, and save it on your network storage, or on the PC stick. It's got a 32 gig storage. You could store it on there and play it from there. Your old or your favorite TV shows. I think I'll leave it there. Keep it on the TheIDBand channel for more videos. And see you next time.